Hello everyone! Following my video, The World of the Wild Roborowski Hamster, I thought it would be interesting to research other species of hamster, and in this video I'm going to explore the world of the wild Syrian hamster. Whilst the discovery of Syrian hamsters is attributed to George Robert Waterhouse, there is research to suggest that Syrian hamsters were first described in the Natural History of Aleppo by Alexander Russell, 2nd edition, published in 1797. George Robert Waterhouse presented the Syrian hamster as a new species at a meeting of the London Zoological Society, and it is therefore said that Waterhouse discovered the Syrian hamster in 1839 and named it the golden hamster. Syrian hamsters were brought to the UK by James Skene, who came back to Britain from Syria in 1880 and brought some over with him. However, it is thought that these died out. At the request of a Saul Alder, who was a parasitologist at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem and likely knew of Syrian hamsters because of Waterhouse's work, requested that Israel Aharoni, a Hebrew zoologist, find the Syrian hamster. And so Aharoni went on an expedition in Syria looking for them in 1930, and after finding a mother and pups, kept the pups to raise and breed. The first laboratory-bred hamsters were given to Alder, who published a report on the first research using Syrian hamsters a short time later. Alder also distributed the hamsters to various other laboratories, and they were brought to England again in 1931, apparently smuggled in Alder's coat pockets. Syrian hamsters are of course found in Syria and also southern Turkey. As well as Syrian and golden, they are also known as teddy bear hamsters due to their appearance. Syrian hamsters are scientifically known as Mesochryscetus auratus, which is the genus name and the species name. Mesochryscetus can be interpreted as middle-sized burrower, and auratus is a Latin word that means golden. Syrian hamsters are considered medium-sized rodents. On average, an adult Syrian typically measures around 15 to 18 centimetres in length, and an adult Syrian generally weighs between 120 to 200 grams. They have a stout cylindrical body with a well-defined head and short legs. Their fur is soft and dense, and they are known for their various coat colours, including the common golden or a yellowish brown, as well as cream and cinnamon and many more. Their ears are rounded and they have large round eyes. Syrian hamsters have a very short tail. A distinctive feature is their well-developed cheek pouches, which they use to store and transport food. In 1997 and 1999, expeditions were carried out to confirm and study the current existence of the Syrian hamster in northern Syria. As part of this, 30 burrows were mapped and investigated. None of the burrows contained more than one adult hamster, which reinforced the very important knowledge that Syrians are solitary hamsters. The burrows were found in soils that contained clay, which means they could hold their shape for burrows easily. And all of the burrows were found on agricultural land, where most frequently the crops were barley, chickpea, lentil, and fruits and vegetables such as melon and cucumber, to name a few. The researchers found that there was limited threat to the Syrian hamsters by natural predators like foxes, owls, as these predators are either scarce or actively hunted. Larger reptiles and snakes are also mentioned as posing minimal danger. It was human activities such as agricultural practices and control measures against hamsters that were the most significant threats. The use of rodenticides and the disruption caused by field harvesting, burning and ploughing negatively impacted hamster habitats. Also, the increasing human settlement driven by rapid population growth. However, there is not enough data available to be able to fully understand the population and distribution of the Syrian hamster, although in 2019 the Syrian hamster was listed as endangered. Syrian hamsters come together primarily for mating purposes, and after mating, the male and female part ways. In the wild, encounters between hamsters can lead to aggressive interactions if territories overlap. Gestation period for Syrian hamsters is relatively short, lasting around 16 days. After this period, the female gives birth to a litter of pups. Female Syrian hamsters build nests for their pups and provide maternal care. They are protective of their young and may become aggressive if they feel their nest is threatened. The pups grow quickly and become independent from their mother at an early age. After weaning, they disperse and establish their own territories. I'll finish this video with two amazing design features of the Syrian hamster. Syrian hamsters are designed to be able to carry a significant amount of food, often as much as their own body weight. They therefore have cheek pouches that can extend from their cheeks to their shoulders. This is of course very useful in the wild for storing and transporting food back to their burrows. The second is that they have scent glands. They use these glands to mark their territory by rubbing their hips on surfaces. Additionally, they communicate with each other through scent marking. This behaviour is essential in the wild for establishing and maintaining territorial boundaries. Syrian hamsters are an amazing creation. They're a testament to the diversity and ingenuity present in the natural world. I hope you found this helpful. If you're interested, I have a similar video all about Reproduction hamsters.